Hi, welcome to Ikate's Crossing. Okay, I'm just was shuffling the tarot of the Sorceress and the Queen of Fire and the Page of Air. So there's something about truth, and it's about dynamic energy. You've got that passion, that creative. Now remember, you've got water in fire, and you've got earth in air. Remember, because you've got the Queen, which is a water energy. So you've got that nurturing, kind, gentle, soft energy there. And you've got the fire, which is your bold and dynamic, passionate, creative, desirable energy. The independence, very strong. There is a strong energy about them. There is a strength within their quiet nurturing. There is a strength there. It's very bold and very dynamic, and there's a very passionate energy. With the earth and the earth and air, you've got this youthful energy, maybe even a naivety. So there is that naive energy, that looking for the truth, being air, looking for the truth, looking for a plan or an idea or a new way to, you're looking for something new to communicate with. So you're looking at that energy there. So let's have a look and see what else the cards have to say, just to give you a little bit of an idea. It's quite nice to sort of dive into the cards a little bit to see, you know, what that energy is that's coming through. Oh, there we go. What have we got here? We've got 8 of Earth. 8 of Earth is about tasks that need to be completed. You're looking for a completion of tasks, one step at a time. It's not something that's going to be rushed. It definitely feels like you're looking for closure. You're looking for something to finish. You're looking for that sense of completeness. Okay, so it's about being bold, being dynamic, being passionate, creative energy as you want to finish the task at hand, right? But you're always looking for the truth. You know, looking at the task at hand, maybe you're looking for the truth of the situation, the facts of the situation, a new way to communicate, a plan or an idea. And here you've got 6 of Air. 6 of Air is that shift, that movement. You're moving forward. You're trying to create some harmony in your environment, in your idea or plan or perception. Feels like there's a shift in your perception because you're trying to create that harmony. So there's that movement forward. An Ace of Air. Now you're trying to get some clarity in the situation, trying to get some answers, trying to cut away all that confusion, stuff that's going on there. So you're really trying to, this new beginning. You've got this new possibility in regard to an idea or a plan. Okay, is there anything else that we need to know about this reading? Anything else that we need to know? Okay, this one keeps popping up here. What do we got there? Queen of Water. So we've got water and water. So you've got that nurturing, gentle kindness energy. She's nurturing your emotions, nurturing. I think that's very important to take care of yourself. Maybe you've been so busy taking care of others. This is just a little reminder to nurture your own emotions, nurture your own love or relationship that's going on at the moment. Okay. No, feels like that's it for that reading. So let's have a look here. We've got a lot of court cards here. We do have the Queen of Fire and we've got Queen of Water. So we've got 2 queens there. We do have a Page of Air. Okay, so we do have that youthful energy looking for the truth of the situation, but there's a lot of nurturing energy as well. It's important to nurture your creative energy, nurture your emotions, nurture your passions, your energy, your spiritual energy, your relationships. There's a lot of nurturing energy going on here, but it is about looking for the truth of the situation. Okay, we have a lot of air energy. We've got 3 air. We've got the Page of Air. We've got the Ace of Air, and we do have the 6 of Air. So there's a lot of thoughts. It's a lot of mental energy going on. So there's a lot of thoughts, ideas, plans, communication energy coming in. So how do we expand that energy? How do we expand the way that we communicate? How do we take care of our ideas or plans or perceptions? That seems really, really important here. Now we do have, we've got fire, water and earth. We only got one each of those. So there does seem to be a new beginning, new possibilities in regards to different areas of our life. Feels like we've got to really sort of take care of our ideas and plans, and it's going to allow an expansion or a growth in other areas of our journey there. So there's a lot going on in that reading, indeed, when we really sort of start to break it down and what the cards are all about. Okay, so let's have a look with the Ask a Witch. Okay, we've got Phoenix rebirthing. Okay, we're reconstructing from the ashes, we're yielding. I feel like there's a lot of rebirthing, a lot of renewal in different areas of our life, if we can just take care of our mental aspects. Okay, I feel like there's a crooked energy. So there does feel like there could be, that's why we're looking for the truth of the situation. Maybe we feel like we've been deceived, and so we're looking for the truth of the situation. That's with the Page of Air. Okay, so that's interesting. One more card. Relic. Okay, releasing of heirloom trauma, lay down broken keepsakes. So it feels like we're letting go of that old. I think that might be the finishing of the tasks. What did I say here? With the 8 of Earth, I said about finishing tasks. I did feel like there was getting some closure on a situation, and that might be releasing the old so we can make way for the new. Interesting reading when you look at how the cards sort of correspond and dive into it. So you're looking at the 8 of Earth, that sense, or 8 of Pentacles. You've got that tasks, one thing at a time. You're looking for closure. You're looking at closure, and that's by looking at the truth or the facts of the situation and remembering to sort of take care of yourself, making sure that you are I think you've just got to really be independent. And it's interesting here because you've got this card here. You've got the 8 of Fire here, and she's got a serpent wrapped around her, and here's the serpent here. So there is a lot of serpent energy coming into the cards there. You do have the Phoenix with the rebirthing, and you do have the 8 of Air with the smoke of, which is like a purification or a cleansing energy there, which is interesting. So you can sort of see the combination of cards and how they sort of tie in together, which is kind of really important. Got the Swan here, and I just got the sense of acting with grace. I think the Queen of Water here acts with grace in regards to her relationships and in the way that she takes care of herself, but I also think in the way that she takes care of others. You've got 6 of Air, which is inside a geode here, which is inside a crystal, geode crystals sort of thing. I do feel like it's a sense of a lot of healing taking place. Needed a lot of healing, a lot of cleansing away, acting with grace on some way, shedding old skins, dealing with deceit, dishonesty. You know, it's about having integrity in the situation. As you're looking for truth, let's have a look. What's he doing there? Really thinking about things, really thinking about reflecting, contemplation. I think there's a lot of contemplation going on here. Here you've got the tree, you've got the growth, you've got the expansion. There's a lot going on with these cards, and you can really sort of dive into the imagery and dive into what the cards mean, the suits and the numbers, and I think there's a lot going on there. Okay, so that's it from me. Don't forget to check the links down below, check the links on my channel. Like, subscribe and ring the bell so you know when the next video will be uploaded. Take care. Blessed.